Okay, back here at Gino's Air Cooled. Second take because I screwed up the first take. This is the fellow that had the problem with the transmission. The drive axle broke. We got it all apart, cleaned it up, and everything looks real good. Got the gears and everything, bearings and everything looked okay. The drive gear here is fine. I was a little worried when I first got it. It has a little ding here, but that's not going to hurt nothing. We polished that out and polished it all in there. Everything looks fine. Double snap ring fits good. Everything's fine there. We got the right spider gears in here. The other spider gears were wrong. That's what the problem was. And you can see they fit in there and they turn nice. I remember, but it was one of those nights where I was having some... I think hurry, and we shouldn't have been hurry. He was here that night, and we were trying to get this stuff done because I think he had to go home or something. I don't know. But see, this is where it stops with this transmission. No one's going to be here in Gino's Air Cooled putting the pressure on, hurrying up, getting things done. We can't do this. Probably had all these parts over here on the shelf and parts back here on the shelf and up here in these cans. Probably reached in and grabbed the wrong ones if I got them, unless he gave them to me. Now, I don't know where they came from. If I put them up or if he got them from me or whatever, then I got the wrong ones and I'll take the rap for it. But it was probably one of those things when we were talking that I grabbed the wrong one, so my fault. So I apologize for that. But that's what caused it. So from now on, people drop their stuff off. We sit around, we'll talk, but we ain't got to work on their stuff while they're here because we don't want this to happen and I get a bad name for not doing my work right. It just isn't going to happen. So anyhow, that's what we found, and I don't think it was this that caused it. It was this 11-tooth drive gear on a 10-tooth Spider is what caused the problem at Gino's Air Cooled. And we cleaned this all up. Joe, you'll be getting the video too, so you'll see it's all cleaned up. Everything's fine. And nothing. I had it apart, flushed it out. This here is savable. There's nothing the matter with that, and it's free, and it's not loose in there. It's just the right amount of clearance. I'm pleased, and the spider gears are changed now back to where they were. We'll put it back together. We'll put these axles in. I'm not going to use these axles that was in it. I have another pair here that I have. You can have your axles back. Anything that I didn't use, you can have back, but I wanted to use these axles a little bit better, look a little thicker too, and they really polished up nice. So that's where we're at, and I'm positive that's what the problem was. And I'll ask my buddy on Monday about that, but I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they were 10-tooth. I counted them, and we put the 11 back in, the right one. So I think we're going to be in the right ballpark here now. And sorry about the thing, the inconvenience, I guess you could say, of taking it in and out, but it ain't going to cost you nothing. I'm going to eat it, and that's the way it is at Gino's Air Cooled. Everybody makes a mistake. Some people don't do what I do, put videos up and say, hey, I made a mistake. Well, I made a mistake, so I do that, but I take care of my mistakes. I fix them and move on, and that's what I want people to realize. If I do make a mistake, I will take care of you. This is the second mistake that I made since I've been in business, and I don't want to make too many more. So that's why we're cutting out. Nobody's here working in the shop when I'm working here on the thing. Nobody being in the shop when I'm working on something. You can come, sit around and talk. I quit work. I'm retired, so I don't have to work. But that's the name of the game. So with that, from Gino's Air Cooled, enough about that. We'll get this thing back together for the fella, and he can be happy and be on his way, and maybe not say I'm a bad guy, which I hope all the people realize that I'm not. From Gino's Air Cooled in a little town of Lisbon. Bye.